One of the most popular questions that I get asked on Instagram and Facebook is, how do you know that teaching is for you? Hunnies, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, Makgotso, Mokoena, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, my honey. So today on this video, I'm sure you already read the title of this video. I'll be answering a few questions regarding my career. As you all know that I'm a teacher, and most people ask me like, how did I know that teaching was actually for me? So in this video, I'm gonna tell you why I think and why I chose teaching and why I'm enjoying it so much. So stay tuned and you'll find out more on this video why I chose to be a teacher. If you're planning to study teaching or PGCE, Advanced Diploma in Education, here are a few things that you really need to think about. So number one, you need to be patient. Like when you're working with kids, you really need to be patient. You need to love kids, but the sad part is not all kids will love you back, but you need to work around that. You need to find a way to show kids that, hey girl, listen, I'm your teacher and you're my learner. I get paid because of you and you will pass because of me. So actually you need me and I need you. So you guys need to find a way to work together. Well, to make that easy for myself, I always have classroom rules on the wall, and then whenever they do something wrong, I just point at something that they did, like do not eat in the class or no talking in the class. And then if they do that, instead of letting them sit on their chair, I let them sit on the floor. So that is how I maintain discipline in my classroom. Number two, you need to be ready for average pay, like average pay for a long time. Most people ask me like, baby girl, how much do public schools or private school earn at an average payment of a public school and private school? Unfortunately, I've never worked for a private school. I've always worked for public schools, and believe it or not, a first year teacher earns 23,000. Yeah, they earn 23,000 before deduction. And then after deductions, I think around 20,000. But remember, I've got more than 4 years working for Department of Education, so I earn more than that. I earn more than that. Number three, you need to talk a lot. Like guys, you cannot be a teacher and be shy. Well, you still get people that consider themselves shy, but when you're a teacher, you should be able to talk a lot. Like after explaining to a child, you must be able to explain more than 3 times, because not everybody gets whatever you're saying from the first time they hear it. You can explain 1 + 1 is 2. The other one will ask, ma'am, is 1 + 1 2? And you just said it and you still need to say yes. You need to be able to walk around and explain the same thing over and over and over again. So you must be prepared to talk the whole day from 7 until 2 o'clock. So yeah, if you want to become a teacher, you must be prepared to talk the whole day. Number 4, you need to have a healthy relationship with the parent. Like it needs to work as a triangle. Here's the parent, that's the teacher, and that's the learner. If the teacher is able to talk to the parent, it makes it easier to discuss the learner. And then if the learner is not doing your homework, it's much easier for the teacher to report to the parent. That's why we have WhatsApp groups where we speak to the learner, to the parents almost every day. If we give the learners homework, we always tell the parents like, please check on page 14. We give them homework. You understand? Like the unfortunate part is that the parents always wants to control us. They always want us to teach their kids the way they want. And unfortunately, that's not how it works. We have a certain way of teaching the learners, and the parents just needs to help us by ensuring that the learners do our homework. Number 5, which phase did I study? I studied senior phase and FET. I majored in English and Afrikaans. But right now I'm teaching Intersen. It's from grade 4 to grade 7 Intersen. I'm teaching English. So I'm in a primary school, but I still qualify to teach in high school. If I would advise you, I would say study Intersen. Intersen is so interesting. The kids are nice and they're a bit matured. Preferably, I don't advise anyone to study foundation phase. I don't advise anybody to study foundation phase. Not because I've got anything against it, but I just feel like, those kids, they will drive me crazy. Like, I've once taught grade 2 and I didn't enjoy it. Currently, I'm teaching grade 5. I'm teaching English. And last year, I taught English, NS Tech, and technology. So I would advise you to take Intersen phase, but I studied senior phase and FET. Number 6 is, do you guys get your salary? They asked me if we get our salaries after 3 months, and no, that's not true. I'm in Northwest at the moment. I got my salary first month when I started working, but I heard that in Free State you get your salary after 3 months, so you get 70 or 80,000 after 3 months. But they tax you a lot. But I haven't experienced anything like that in the Northwest. I worked in January, and that month I got my salary. So I'm not sure about this question. I'm really not sure. That's something that I only heard, but I cannot say it's true or it's false. Which bursaries can we apply for when we study, if we want to study teaching? I know of NSFAS and Funza. I was using Funza, and they only get your marks and you apply for it and they take you. I just know for NSFAS, it's for those who are unfortunate at home. And but I think that a lot of bursaries that you can really apply for. I'm just not sure which ones are there, because I've applied for NSFAS, for Funza, and since first year until 4th year I've been using Funza. So I don't know about any other bursaries except NSFAS and Funza.
You can also apply for NRF bursary, but I think it only covers honors, masters, and PhD students.
The second last question that's always asked is, how do you calculate your marks to find out if you are going to graduate with cum laude or not? Did I tell you guys that I'm a cum laude graduate, but only with my first degree, with my honors? I was so close, but I didn't get it. So this is how you do it. I'm gonna show you guys my transcript. You calculate all your marks and then you divide it by the number of modules you have first year, and then let's say like you have 9 modules first year. You take all your marks and then you divide it by 900 and then times it by 100. That's how you get your average second year, third year, fourth year, and you combine 4 of them, and then you will see if you graduating with cum laude or not.
Receive your qualification with cum laude.
Came to the end of this video. I hope it really helped, and please, if there's something that you're not sure of, please don't hesitate to ask me in my DMs or in the comment section. I will be here to help you. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I answered all the questions asked. I love you guys, and I'll see you on my next one.